I can feel it staring at me at night from across the room. Its freshly painted face, its dark brown hair. I told my wife, I swear that I see it move at night. It's her doll. But she doesn't believe me. She just yells at me and tells me I need help, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Well, that's at least what I thought until that night. So it only makes sense to start from the beginning. So here I go. It was May 1st when I bought it for my wife. That new doll home. When she walked in it, I swear I saw it smile at me. My wife told me she found it in a yard sale. It was the only thing they were selling. It struck me as odd that it was the only thing that they were selling. It didn't bother my wife at all because she loves collecting dolls. My wife showed me the doll and it played music, which honestly creeped me the hell out. But I didn't tell my wife that. It was late anyways, so my wife and I were off to bed. She was a quick sleeper, so she fell asleep fast. That's when I first heard what sounded like footsteps outside my bedroom door. I listened carefully. I could hear what sounded like a child's laughter coming from outside of the door. It freaked me out, so I got out of bed and went over to the door and put my ear to the door and heard there was nothing but just silence. So I opened the door and there was nothing there. I was freaked out, but I sighed in relief knowing that nothing was there. And it was just my mind playing games on me. I shut the door, which made my wife wake up and ask me what was I doing. I thought I heard something, I told her. She gave me a kiss and then drifted off into her deep sleep. I lay back on the bed, closed my eyes slowly, and drifted off. That's when I heard it again. Footsteps, and this time not in the hallway, but in my room. I kept my eyes closed. My wife woke up. She had to go to the bathroom, so she got up quickly and made her way to the bedroom and opened up the door and made her way down the hall to the bathroom. What scared me is that I heard another pair of shoes follow behind her. I yelled, run, get out of the house, someone's in this. That's when I heard my wife scream. I jumped out of bed and ran, already ready for a fight. That's when I found my wife's body wrapped and mangled in the bathtub. I panicked. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I looked up at the bathtub and written, "Wanna play?" which I think was written in my wife's blood. I got up quickly and got myself together and ran out of the bathroom to the front door, but it wouldn't budge. That's when I heard it again, a small child's laughter. I turned around and that's when I saw it standing right behind me. Its face bloody, I dashed towards. In a fury, rage, and anger, I picked it up and threw it. I stomped on it, which shattered its face. I ran into my room, grabbed my phone, and dialed 911. I told the person on the other line what happened to my wife. I didn't say about the doll because they wouldn't believe me. The police showed up within 15 minutes. 3 vehicles pulled up, 2 squad cars, and an investigation van. 2 officers got up and walked and knocked on my door. I greeted them and let them in. I told them everything up to that point without mentioning the doll. I showed them the way to the bathroom. They notified the crime investigation team to come in, and they were in my house with their equipment almost instantly. They went straight to the bathroom within minutes. One of the officers came out with his gun drawn and pointed at me to tell me I was under arrest for the murder of my wife. They found the murder weapon, a knife covered in my fingerprints and DNA. I tried to tell them that it wasn't me, the doll did it. They didn't believe me. They sentenced to me life in prison. My first night there, I was crying in bed, knowing my life is ruined. I closed my eyes to go to sleep. That's when I heard it. Now, terrifying, childlike laughter got me up. I looked around in the darkness, corners of my cell. I seen her. She was standing there, motionless, smiled, and said, "Wanna play?"